are you doing today? I am filming on Saturday, March 2nd, 2019, and I hope you're all doing well. This is a special edition on my channel, and I hope you really like what I have to talk to you about today. I have been thinking at great detail about large projects and the amount of work that goes into large projects and how I have been feeling while stitching on Henry. And because of that, I know I have made many plans throughout the last 2 years and some months that I've been working on Henry. And of course, when we make plans, what do we typically do? We break them. Because anytime we always usually put, at least what I do is when I make a plan and I say I'm going to do something, then I never do it. So, and I know now that we are in March, this is the third month of the year, many people who have made resolutions or plans for the year, this is that time of year that those resolutions and plans typically start to wane and fall off because we get distracted by the shiny thing over here, or we just start to feel unmotivated and we want to start doing other things. At least that's what happens with me. So what I have been thinking while stitching on Henry, my largest project and my longest running project, is that I'm going to make a competition. And this is a friendly competition. This isn't like a gung-ho, we're gonna, beat each other up type of competition. This is a friendly competition to help encourage all of you out there who are like me and want to get some large projects completed. So, what does this competition entail? I'm going to tell you. Because I'm working on Henry and I have a goal of wanting to get him done by this summer, I want to encourage all of you to also get those large projects done that you have sitting on the back burner, or maybe you're currently working on, that you want to also have finishes under. So first, let me show you where I'm at on my project Henry. If you're new to my channel, this is Henry VIII by Heaven and Earth Designs. I've been working on him since December 4th, 2016. So I've been working on him 2 years and 3 months now, hoping to have him done in about 2.5 years. And here is the progress to date. Of course, I'm not going to show you because he's my current project that I'm working on. I am on the very last row of pages, and I'm getting a good fair bit done on that page there. So once I have this page done, I have 4 more pages to go in this row, and I will be completely done. Now, you might ask, what does that mean? I've been working on that current page since Wednesday. And so it is now Saturday, so I've done about a half a page in 4 days. So I'm hoping to have that page done in a week. Now, I'm not going to work on him straight through between now and the completion of the project, which means that you're going to have plenty of time to get your large projects done. So I'm thinking I have roughly about a month's worth of work left on Henry. Now, that's a month if I would work on him straight through. Again, I just said I'm not going to work on him straight through. So, again, my hope is to have him done by June. So that gives you March, April, and May to get your projects done. Again, I'm also one of those people that makes plans, and do they always happen? So, here are the requirements for the large project finish competition. They have to be large projects. So they have to be 100 by 100 stitches or larger. I know a lot of you don't like the stitch large projects. I'm sorry, this is just not a competition for you. There might be other competitions down the road, but since I like large projects, and that's typically what I stitch on, that's what this project, or that's what this competition is going to be for. So, projects must be 100 by 100 or larger. They also have to have been started prior to today. So you can't start a project after today and finish it by the time I'm done with Henry and enter it. I want it to be something that's been working, that you've been working on for a while, and that you are getting it done because of the encouragement of the community. You can have as many entries as you want. So if you get more than 2 projects done in this time period, that's great. But it must be a complete project finished. It must be 100 by 100 or larger, and it must be a project that you have had on the back burner for a while, or that you've been working on and that you are getting done after this date. Now, how do you enter? All entries must be emailed to me. It's not going to be that you post on this comment. I don't want, that's not, if you comment on this video, that's great, but that's not going to enter you into the competition. To enter into the competition, you must email me at email me ginger.gerald.stitcher@gmail.com. I will have everything linked below, and of course everything's going to be up on the screen. And in the email, you must have a picture of the finished work. You must have the name of the designer, or the name of the designer and design of the work, so that I know who it was or what the design is. I must have the stitch count of the design in the email, and your name. So if I were to email myself this project, I would have my name, Gerald, Heaven and Earth Designs, Henry VIII. I would have a picture of my finish. Keep in mind, it does not have to be fully finished. It only has to be the stitching part is finished. And I would have the stitch count of 400 wide by 478 high. Right there, 400 wide by 478 high. When you enter this competition, it is giving me permission to use your picture and your name in an upcoming video that will be at the conclusion of this competition to showcase all of the entries for this competition. So, if you enter and you provide a picture of your stitch piece and your name, it will be in one of my videos on my channel to give kudos to you and to showcase all the wonderful works of our community to everyone else who watches my channel. So, if you want to share a picture of yourself that I can put along with your stitch work, that would be wonderful as well. That's up to you. That is not a requirement. But I do ask that I have a picture of your finished piece, as well as the stitch count, the designer, and the design name for that video. It also enters you in, so I know that it's a legitimate entry. So winners will be announced on that video. And I say winners plural. I don't know if it'll be one winner, if it'll be many winners. It depends on how many people we have entered and how many entries we get. It also depends on how many prizes I accumulate between now and then. So one prize, or one portion of one prize, for sure, will be this Evertote bag set that I've had in the wings for a while for a giveaway that I just haven't had a good use for yet. So this is a ever tote. This is a flat bottom tote that matches a large tote that I have, a large cross stitch tote. This is a flat bottom tote that Caroline has made for a giveaway for me. So you can, there we go, flat bottom tote. You can use this for cross stitch. Cross stitch, and it comes with the accessory bag. I believe this will fit a 8x8 Q-snap. Don't hold me to that. Maybe Caroline will comment below and let me know for sure. But I'm sure it'll fit a 6x6. It'll fit in possibly an 8x8. But regardless, it'll carry plenty of Q-snaps or plenty of cross-stitch projects. So I have this project. Of course, you'll get plenty of other goodies with it. And maybe there will be other prizes, maybe not. I don't know. I haven't worked that out yet. I have plenty of time. I still have 4 pages of Henry to stitch. So go ahead and start emailing me pictures of your entries whenever you complete them. Again, you need to have a picture of your design, not fully finished, but stitching finished. A picture, the name of the designer, name of the design, your name, and the stitch count to qualify for entry. If it's missing one of those pieces, I'm sorry, but you will not get entry into the competition. I'm hoping that we get enough entries that I won't have time to chase after you for the information. So to enter, you must have all of that information. And again, that gives me permission then to use your information and your picture in an upcoming video to showcase all the wonderful stitching of this community. And I hope we have lots of great finishes for the large project finish competition. I will be working on Henry, going for a full finish of him. And we will help encourage each other to finishes. If you like this, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on this channel, and watch all my other channel or all of my other videos. And I'm sure I will be communicating more information for this competition throughout my other updates. So be on the lookout for that. And I look forward to all of your entries into this competition. You don't have to post anywhere else in order to enter, but I encourage you to do so if you want to post on Instagram or Facebook. Especially, I am in, of course, on Instagram. I'm also in the Friday Off the Grid Facebook group. So, oh, and one other thing, for this competition, I am limiting it to cross stitch and needlework. So cross stitch and needlepoint, needlework, anything that is similar to cross stitch. So I'm sorry, knitters, if you follow me, this is not a knitting competition this time. Maybe down the road, I don't know. But right now it's large cross stitch needlepoint designs that are 100 by 100 or larger. I hope you all have a wonderful time. Enjoy stitching those large projects. And of course, don't forget to always be creative.